Hello everyone, my name is Devdakshin Kumar Patel and today I am going to show you my new project, that is Loan Approval Predictor. So first of all, I have got this data set which consists data of the people who have applied for a loan. This data set consists of the information such as their age, their gender, their education qualification, their income, whether they are having their own house or they are living on rent, the loan amount, the loan interest rate, and finally whether the loan was approved or not. Now using this data set, the first thing that I did was loading this data set and converting it into a data frame using PD.read CSV. And then in that data frame, I have performed exploratory data analysis. This analysis consisting of cleaning the data and performing exploratory data analysis to it, to which I could find out how each of the columns in this data set that has affected the approval and disapproval of that loan. Now, using this EDA, I have found out that 77.8% of the loan that were applied in this data set were rejected, while only 22.2% were accepted. So now to do some actual analysis, I have divided the data into approved and not approved, so that I can find out some patterns between the person whose loan were approved and whose loan were rejected. So using that, I found out that around 5,000 male had, out of all the people whose loan was approved, 5,000 were male and 4,000 were female. And after the person whose loan was not approved, 19,000 were male and 15,000 were female. After performing all the EDA on all of the columns, I have started model training. So first of all, I have divided the data set into X and Y. The X consisted of the columns which I would get, and Y consisted of the column which had the data whether the loan was approved or not. In the X dataset, I have performed one-hot encoding, which divides the string values into numbers, since the models can only train on numbers and not string values such as female, master, rent, etc. So, using one-hot encoding, I have converted string values into some numbers. Now, I have split those data into training and testing data. Now using the train data in this data set, I could have used logistic regression, K neighbors classifier, SVC, decision tree, XGB and random forest classifier. But to find out which of the model would be the best, I have tried to make this function which would give the crosswell score of all of this model. And once I have run this function, I could find that XGBoost had the highest crosswell score, that is almost 92%. Which is tied with random forest, and decision tree has 88%, SVM has 77, KNN has 81, and logistic regression has 83%. And now using grid search CV, I have found out which hyperparameters would be the best for this XGBoost. And once I have made the full model, I have calculated a score which turned out to be 92.4%. And then I have exported the model using joblib.dump. And now using this model, I have created a loan approval predictor in which you can you can answer the questions of this form, and then this model will predict whether a loan would be accepted or rejected. For example, let's say your age is 25, you are a male, you're a master's, your income let's say is 75,000, you have been employed for let's say 3 years, you are having your own house, and the loan amount is 15,000, and you are taking this loan for personal reason, and let's say your interest rate is 10.5. The loan percent of income will be calculated on its own, and let's say your credit score is 720, and credit history length is of 4 years, and you do not have any previous report. Now once you click on analyze profile, it will analyze your data and tell you whether your loan will be approved or rejected. So as you can see, it has predicted according to my data that my loan is most likely to be rejected. You can try on your own values and test if your loan will be accepted or rejected. So this was it from my side. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.